What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I'm your boy, Seven Craze, and we are back here in 7 Days to Die. We have a new outlook on the game. We have improved gameplay all the way around. We got improved view. We got view distance. We got quality increase. Guys, welcome back. I am excited to announce we are here in a new series, but I'm also sad to announce that we are in a new series because the old series had to die abruptly. Guys, I apologize for that. I know we were past day 100. I think we were on like day 113. Horde Night every, I think, 3 days or 5 days. I've had that series recorded for a little while, guys, and uh, the thing is I was 2 months ahead for that series, and I wanted to keep the series going, but my computer, after all, it is an old computer, or was an old computer. I had it for like 7 years. And there's a zombie right there. It's a twitchy. We'll try to avoid him for now. But guys, it was so bad. You guys could see the game quality, the picture quality. It was absolutely terrible, absolutely horrendous. And it was time for an upgrade anyways. But what was also happening was the it just was so hard to edit. It would load so slow. It would be a mess. It'd be blocky. It'd be just terrible. But you guys can see here now. Oh, and another thing is that I had to have an outskirt city, outside of town base location, and even out there, it was laggy as hell on those bigger horde nights, and yeah, it was awfully terrible. But we made an upgrade. I got myself a new gaming PC. I told you guys I was planning on it. I was looking forward to doing that. And guys, I do have mods in this game as well as I did in the last one. I do not have all of the mods that I had in the last one in this one. But maybe this episode or the next, or here shortly, I will get a list of those mods up. I want to let you guys know that this series is not going to be a permadeath series. I don't think I am good enough at this game to play a permadeath city gameplay playthrough series. I don't have it in me. So I mean, we will die here a few times. I know it. The thing is we're gonna do our best to stay alive, but we're gonna have a new set of rules. She died right there. We're gonna have a new set of rules here in this gameplay, in this series. This is Remnant, guys. We are the Remnant. We are what's left. We are the only thing that's left out here, besides the zombies and some traitors along the way. But here's the thing, guys. We're gonna have biome progression, but we are not gonna have traitor progression in this series. In this series, we are not gonna be utilizing the traitors at all, other than to sell them our loot and to buy stuff. We are able to purchase things along the way and utilize the trader to stock up on ammo and to purchase other things to sell stuff to. And we won't be using anything of our own to craft. Everything else we'll have to find out in the world. We are not going to be able to build any any type of long-term base at all. There's another zombie over there to the left. I'll come back over here for a moment so I can finish explaining this to you guys. We are Remnant. We are what's left. And here's the thing, guys. we have to stay within the city boundaries. There's a city right over there on the backside of that shotgun messiah right here. Or excuse me, the working stiff. There's one right over there. And we will be getting to that in a moment. But we spawned out way over there. I wanted to bring you guys here to get this started. We are only going to be utilizing the POIs that we enter into one time. Meaning we're going to go in, and once it's cleared out and we leave, we can never return. So we have to be strategic in this. Yeah, that zombie's right there. We have to be strategic in this because at nightfall, we definitely don't want to be stuck out here. I mean, the zombies' nighttime speed, feral speed, and horde night speed is all set to jog, not run or sprint. I think we may turn that up as we go along, but it's set to warrior difficulties, horde night every 5 nights, and 64 enemy horde nights. And we have airdrops on, I think it's every 3 days. I want to start over this way. I want to clear out the working stiff tools. That is what this is, right? I am not all that familiar with it. Yeah, it's working stiffs. And you guys can see that my quality is not like the best quality out there. There's another zombie right there. And I think he saw me because he's heading this way. Let's go ahead and take care of him. But it is an upgrade from the last one. My last PC, I only spent about 1,000 on this one. Ouch, ouch, ouch. I wanted better quality, just overall better quality. I didn't need it to be the best gaming PC out there. I just wanted it to be better. And you guys are helping me get to that point, being better anyways. I'm bringing better content overall. I know this is only my second series I'm starting here, so I don't have a lot of practice on, getting a series started. It'll come as I go, you know what I mean? As you guys join me and we build this community of gaming here together, 7 Days to Die, and other games, open world games. Look at that, he's ducking. That is a smoother mechanic now. In the last, before the 2.0, I don't believe they had that ducking capability to be able to go through one block gaps. I think that they can do that now. Well, I gotta be careful. There's a vehicle here. But guys, yeah, thank you for joining me. This series is Remnant. We are what's left. It is the final stand. We cannot build any of our own crafting stations. We cannot craft, I repeat, we cannot craft anything that requires. Let's go ahead and ditch that so we know it's been looted. Alright guys, this is what I'm talking about. And now here's the thing. We need to hold this axe, and we need to harvest some stone. We gotta get this going here. The zombie's right there, the chicken's right there, there's a stone right over there. So we're gonna come up here and harvest this. But yeah, we cannot craft anything unless we can craft it in our inventory, because we are not allowed to build in this game. We are able to repair, so we cannot put down any blocks, but we can simply repair the blocks that are already in front of us. So if we happen across some steel, or whatever we happen across, upgrade materials, then we can use those to upgrade, to fortify, to help protect us against the horde. And of course we can destroy, because that's what the game's about. Let's craft this primitive outfit here and then put it on. Craft this club. Put it right here. We'll put that up here. Simply clean this up a little bit. Craft this bow here. There we go. Simply craft the all 6 that we can. And guys, what I'm going to do real quick is add a helmet and a helmet light mod here, because I believe that it's going to be too dark for you guys. And you know, we got better graphics and lightings all the way around. It's looking a lot better, but I still think it's going to be too dark for you guys. So here we go. All right, we got ourselves a level 1 assassin hood. I was going to get the athlete hood, which it's I don't even remember what it is exactly, but it's not very beneficial at all. But I got this level 1 sneak. I really don't care about sneaking too much, but it's okay. I'm not going to be worried about this little bit of increase here. I simply wanted it so we can get that helmet light mod, and now we have it. That way it can be on at all times, or exactly when we need it to be. Let's head on over here. Let's get the attention of this zombie here. Like I said, I want to clear out this shotgun Messiah. It'll give us a little bit of a leg up on, she caught our attention. She caught our scent. I got her attention. Over her head. No good. Come on, baby. Over her head again. Let's just simply smack her in the face. There we go. In the back of the head. Another face shot. Oh yeah. And she did. Nice. But yes, we were playing warrior difficulty. I thought about turning it down, because that's what I ran last time. I thought about turning it down, but I kind of like that aspect of the game. It makes the zombies a bit more challenging. Here we go. We are already waking them up. See, sneak is not that good. Hey, can I hit you through here? No? I got 2 arrows. And I missed. Well, I guess I had 3. Let's open this up. There's a zombie in one of these. I think he's in this one. Yeah, right here. I don't know if there's anything in that. Ouch. I thought jumping confused them a bit more than that. But it's alright, we handled her. Is that a nest? No, it's trash, but I'll take it. And nest, guys. Nests are going to be our friends. The last time, in the last gameplay, let's play through in my old computer, I didn't use bows. I mean, I did at first because it was the initial quest, but I never liked bows because of how laggy the game is, or was for us. It was absolutely terrible. So I never used the bow. I always wanted to. Never could bring myself to really try to play with the bow though, because it's just so bad. All right, let's open this up and collect these challenges. And like I said, guys, the traders are going to be available, but there we go. But we're not doing any quest progression. We're not doing any quest for the traders. We simply utilize them to buy and sell and to loot their compound. And we have a trader right over there. What do we got here? Sleepy zombies here. Do we have any? We have 4 skill points. Let's go ahead and get over here to agility. Let's put a couple of points into agility right away so we can get a point. Well, we'll do 1 more here, and then the next one we get, we will put a point into another point into agility there, or into parkour. kind of a silly idea. And I think there might even be a dog in here too. But there's a ladder right over here that we can get to the roof real quick. And get back down up front, no problem. And so, since we can only craft things that we are able to craft in our inventory, we should be able to craft first aid bandages. As we go along, so we'll have to keep that in mind. To have sewing kits. I'm not sure, I can't remember what else it requires to make first aid bandages. We'll look that up here in a little bit. We definitely want to keep that in mind. That other zombie's still up there on the roof. I think there's another one over there on the other side of the truck moving in though. There we go, knocked him dead, or down at least. And in this series here, I want to play with the sledgehammer mostly. And we will get to unlocking that very shortly. The reason why I want to play with the sledgehammer this time, because they added a new system to the sledgehammer. They have books. They've added books or magazines, one of the two, to the sledgehammer build to make it a beast. And we'll get into explaining how much of a beast a sledgehammer can be later. Yeah, I mean, it's already a beast. You guys know how powerful, how effective the sledgehammer is. It is absolutely amazing. Hitting the face hit, just like that. That's where it's at. Now, I don't really want to start using sledgehammers until we have a buff of some sort on our stamina. Like if like we could craft one. Can I craft one here though now? Well, we can craft a wooden storage container. We have not unlocked the sledgehammer yet. Where are you at there? There you are, buddy. Businessman. We got Twitchy over there, businessman over here. Oh yeah. And I didn't know that you had to read the letter from the Duke. I don't even remember where I dropped that off. And if it doesn't go away at the bottom, maybe I can spawn one into the cheat menu or something. I'm not sure about that. Let's check out these here, because the little envelope on the side keeps showing up. And we also have this as well. This the biome badge. I understand how it works, but I don't understand why it's in the game. I don't like it. I mean, it adds a different mechanic, obviously, and maybe that's strictly what they were going with at the Fun Pimps, but I don't particularly like it, even though I haven't even played with it yet. The sounds of it is just ridiculous. I'll earn that or whatever. Yes, thank you. But now we are level 2. We got another skill point. We can put it in to parkour now. Right here. There we go. Now we have a 20% jump. 2 meters higher. 1 meter higher, making it 2 meters. Alright, let's go, guys. I'm excited to get into this series here. I'm excited. And remember, I did say it's not a permadeath series. I am not that skilled in 7 Days to Die or using a keyboard. Even though I've been playing for a while, I don't play consistent enough. Like I said, my last series, I've been recording it for a long time. I was over 2.5, almost 3 months ahead with my 7 Days to Die series and Schedule 1 series as well, which is still going, guys. Or at least it should be. I was finding it hard to make content with that game for a while until a new things opened up. If you guys did not go check out my 7 Days to Die series, I suggest you could go check it out. Um, you might like it regardless, even though the graphics aren't that good and the storyline's not bad, but it was my first series, guys. I didn't expect it to be top notch, gonna be the best. I didn't expect any of that. Uh, but the thing is we also have Schedule 1. Like I said, if you guys have not checked that out yet, then go check that out. Cause that door is open. I don't understand why they don't use it. There we go. I think I hit his hand. And we are in, I believe this is what, the forest area, or what is this classified as? This biome. I don't even know. It's not like I'm a hardcore 7 Days to Die fanatic fan, lifelong, whatever. I did a series. My first series was pretty much the first time that I played the game. Are you in here? Or over here? Are you falling off the roof? Falling off the roof? Now this POI is big taste, big bite of food for us. But in the sense of zombies to kill. But it's gonna have a decent amount of loot here as well that we may just take straight back to the trader after we check out the town. We have 2 scrapping for fun. This right here is useful, really useful. We can't use brass. Ooh, we do have a first aid kit here, guys, and that's the thing. We can use things as we scavenge around. Trash, garbage, everything is our friend. I mean, except for over time, you're gonna get only like sand and stuff like that, cornmeal and such, from trash. But for now, at first, and she's walking, at first, we're gonna utilize the hell out of trash. Oh, yeah, right there. Whoa, drop down right in front. Caught me off guard, man. Bad swing, Arlene. They hit you in like the top right eye. There we go. Let's eat a little bit of this. It's gonna dehydrate us a little bit, but we have goldenrod tea right there, which will bring our water up 24 and stamina regain also a little bit faster. And we're gonna want that because we're going to be hopping around a bit. They can hit me up here? I thought they couldn't. We're going to be doing power swing after power swing after power swing after power swing. Outside, outside, outside. Doing a little running. So, yeah, the stamina regain is good. And guys, I still think this looks a lot like Thick 44 off of Neeb's Gaming. It does look like what Zombie Thick would look like, I think. Home run, baby. Scrap the pipes, toss the mechanical parts. What's this? Night Stalker. Slumber Party. It's best to come late to the party. Do an extra 50% sneak damage to sleeping victims at night. That's huge. We'll scrap that. Repair that. Let's get back in here, guys. I am not giving up on this. This might be the entire first episode here. Getting in here, and that's pretty much it. We'll see, though. We'll see where it leads us. Yeah, see, you can't hit me from here, right? But I can hit you from here. That's the way it should be. I gotta have some place to go to be safe. The other one coming from the bathroom. There should be one behind that counter over there. Unless I woke him up already. And I am honestly, guys, I will be honest with you. I am hoping to find a toilet pistol here in this POI. Can't use that, so we will sell it. We'll pull it up, put it over here. That'll work. I'm debating on being allowed to craft storage boxes, or simply utilizing, because there is going to be a POI that we're going to go back to, guys. Like I said, we are going to have a place where we have storage, which actually we don't have to have it in a POI necessarily. We can simply have it on the street. But that's the thing, do we craft storage or do we use a POI that we cleared? Maybe we do a little bit of both. We use the front yard or like the front porch of said POI that we cleared. And then we'll mark it with like a little storage emblem or something like that. We'll pick something from the little marker selection on the map. We'll set that up. I think that's a good way to go. We got some red tea right there. Serrated blade mod, which that is another allowing us to craft kind of thing, which we are not going to be using because it requires a workbench. Let's go. Let's shut that just to be on the safe side. No toilet pistol there. That is what we are really wanting out of this. Along with, you know, some magazines, of course. Let's take care of this zombie over here. Is he behind the counter? No, I think we woke him up already. Yep, we already woke him up. This one is in here. Can we hit him through here? We can. I'm so glad they made that mechanic. Screw you! Twitchy. Hell yeah. Ooh, knife guy books. Well, these are crafting, right? These are crafting skills. We'll read it simply for the XP, and that's pretty much it. And I guess once we have read it, then we can then when they're read, you know, and when we'll find more, we will simply sell them to the trader again. What is that? Murky water. Again, not using murky water. We're not going to be cooking. I hit the wrong button on that. We can have that back. Bunch of murky water, which if we were playing with being able to craft our own stuff using campfires and stuff. Ooh, mushrooms. Yes, we'll take that so we can plant that on the wall. But if we were, then of course we would use it. We would use the heck out of murky water. But no, we cannot. Can we loot this? Yes. Let's go. We got storage box here. Some type of box. Nothing good. Just do that. Another one there. Sledgehammer parts. Too bad. We got purple dye. They left dye in the game. That is awesome. I heard somebody say they took dyes out, but I couldn't see that as a thing that the Fun Pips would be dumb enough to do, because it adds more variety to the game. It really does. I mean, it allows you to customize your weapons a bit, and I'll take that. I think I might need to eat on those pumpkins. I am getting hungry. We got a working vending machine here, which is actually huge. I don't have enough dukes to buy anything, and we're not coming back, so that's unfortunate. But yeah, once we're done with the POI, guys, it'll get an X put over top of it. Oh crap, we got one sneaking up on us. Or trying to sneak up on us. I turned around and came out in the nick of time. So our knickers didn't get in a twist. Ha 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 ha. Thank you. Let's get more wood here. We get a decent amount of wood from these blocks here. So everything is absolutely harvestable still in the world. There is no nothing holding us back from any type of harvesting. No restrictions whatsoever. And I did not want to make it to where we would have restrictions because that would just be absolutely awful. Matt, the main loot is right in there. We got to go in through here and around. I drew a lot of the zombies out initially when I ran through here. I thought I saw a dog at one point, but I cannot be certain. We got anything good? Nothing good. I mean, it's good. Stuff we can't have. I don't know how much iron we're actually going to utilize, but we will collect it for a while anyways. And yep, zombies definitely could have used that, and they probably did use that ladder. There was a bunch over here. Ooh, some feathers? We got one feather. 3 eggs though. That's good. We'll munch on those now. That's good, and we only have 1 arrow. We can make, or we only have 1 feather, so we can make the 1 arrow, I guess. That works. Did I wake them all up from up here? I think so. Nothing. So yeah, I think this POI is completely cleared out, guys. Heck yeah. Let's check the trunk here. No good for cornmeal. We can use all that. Like I said, well, here, can I use, okay, you can use this to heal. I thought there was a, I could have sworn there was a recipe tab that you hit recipe and it'll tell you what you can make with it. But here, we got Art of Mining Volume 3. Coffee. Miners thrive on coffee. Harvest 10% more from all ore with a mining pick or stone axe when buzzed from coffee. Hell yeah, and we got a rock buster, a bunker buster, excuse me, mod. That's huge. Working Stiff, Fireman's Almanac Volume 5. Yes, volume prevention, fire prevention. Stop, drop, roll like a pro. Reduce chance to be lit on fire by 25%. That's huge. We will take both of those. We won't use them yet because we're still in the Stone Age with tools. Bam. Headlight, no thank you. Forged ahead, whatever, we'll take it for XP. And there's another Working Stiff right there. Was that it for in here? We still don't have enough coin for the vending machine to buy anything, and that's okay. Ooh, a shovel. Yes, here I was just thinking that we needed to go see the trader right away so we could get our first shovel. But here's the thing, guys. We don't need to. We just got it for free. And we got a skill point, baby. Let's go. 1 more skill point. So, what I'm thinking is I want to go into Sledgehammer. So, that's going to be in Strength, right? Under Skull Crusher. 15% chance to knock enemies down with a power attack. And Stamina cost is reduced by 8% and 15% for power attacks, which is huge. And I don't think it was like that before the update. Find more Sledgehammer parts and loot. That's cool. It won't be beneficial to us, but that is a huge, that's huge. Guys, I'm so excited. There's some trash right there I overlooked earlier. Anything good, anything good. I will take the aloe cream. Now I'm going to mark an X over this, and I'm going to label it with a big D. A big D. I must have accidentally had caps lock on. There we go. To symbolize that it's done. So yeah, now that POI is done. We can never go back to that POI. We don't have POI or loot respawns or resets. All of that is disabled in the game. Oh, here we are. Is it Dyersville? Like I said, I'm not that vast in this game to know what it is. And there is a POI over there and also a nurse. So when we're traveling to another city, if we choose to stop in a POI, we can do that. But we cannot travel to another POI or another city until every single POI in that city has been cleared and has a capital D over top of it on the map. So, saying that is now part of our rules here. Then we probably should go loot that POI right there, as it's not gonna be able to be looted or, you know, explored at all once we enter that town of Dyersville. I had not been keeping my eyes open for those. I've been busy talking and taking in the beautiful views because of the quality of the game is so much better now. And it's just so huge. This is Keanu Reeves' place, guys. So we definitely have to check it out. It is an absolute must. I'm looking for more bird's nests so we can make up arrows. Look at the river. It even looks better. And the chicken. Why did the chicken cross the river, guys? To get to the other side, obviously. There's a big boy right there. We got 16 arrows. Or feathers. 23 arrows. Awesome. That is so huge. What's up, big boy? Nailed him again. Heck yeah, there's definitely lead in this game. Arrow lead. Oh, I'm out of stam already. We're gonna have to work on that quickly. Especially dealing with big boys like this. They take a lot of hits. Big mama take a lot of hits. Oh, but can we craft the sledgehammer? The sledgehammer. We can. Let's do that so we can get it in inventory. It's done. Let's create some distance real quick. And it's a level 2. It is a level 2, and I'm not going to use that anymore. That's torch. Level 2 stone. This is a crowd control weapon. Let's see what's behind door number 1 here. Yeah. He's gonna break through that curtain there. I'm okay with that. Oh no, he just stepped right through. And I'm okay with that too. And the damage! Man, the damage. Let's see what's behind door number 2. Nothing. Huh. I don't know about crop plots. If we decide to start growing our own crops, then we will start collecting the necessary things to make said crop plots and to also plant stuff. Because yeah, we can eat straight corn. We can eat stuff like that. We have a bunch of corn in our inventory right here that we can eat. And we'll need to. Might as well eat on it now. Let's close that for half a second. Let's check up here. Nothing. Coffee maker? Any coffee? Nope. Nothing good there. Sledgehammer crafting. I'm looking at the game entirely different. I have a different view on the game, just like you guys do. And you guys may have even seen better quality than mine. But you know, and you might even like that quality better than mine, and I'm okay with that. And it's a slow progression for me, increasing you know, slowly getting better stuff over time. You know, thanks to you guys and the fact that I want to bring content to you guys. There's a red guy there. Throw that on the sledgehammer. Thank you. Yeah. That's dumb. Don't stand there. And armor parts. If we come across armor parts, when we come across armor parts, we will collect them simply to sell them to the trader. Nothing else in here. And I didn't think I had feral sense on. But there's definitely a big boy coming upstairs. Yeah, a feral big boy heading up the stairs. I think that might be it for here. And it's a new day. But guys, I think that's gonna do it for the episode. If you made it this far in this new series, this new episode, this new series already, then you guys are absolute legends. And I appreciate you guys so very much. And do me a favor, smash that like button if you haven't already. Subscribe if you haven't already. I'd really appreciate it. Guys, I'm excited to open up this series a bit more, get into it. I'm really excited to see how far we can go. You guys know I'm still a noob, and for all of you guys who stayed and watched it, I appreciate you guys because that helps keep me so much more positive and ready to get into another episode. So we'll see you guys in the next episode of Remnant.